Hey, what's going on here? We're going to check out another job. This is from the past, a blast from the past. There's Michael, my second born son. He's 6'6" now, so he has definitely grown up since we did this one. But a very cool project. This is again back in the earlier days, probably 20 plus years ago. We have the waterfall slide going on there, and it comes down and splits up all around this area. You'll also notice the satellite we have in the back there. I always like to put separate individual stones around the project site area. That would be the whole pool area, if you will. And we see here they have this great palm tree they brought in, one of those bendy guys. And we've got that satellite here in the foreground. And we're looking across it from the side a little bit. We got that slide again coming across. There's a little planter, I think, right in there that just hadn't gotten planted out. And these they're not quite bathtubs coming down from the top there, going down. They're just little pools and stuff. You'll see that in the subsequent pictures here that's going on. But I did want to point out the stepping stones around the front. You can make it in a way that you don't have areas that are blocked that you can't get to. And so you can create stepping stones in front of your feature and still get the water to flow from the spa down into the pool and circulate and give us that quality of water which we want. And here's Daniel, my firstborn. He is checking out the scene, man. There are those stepping stones. That allows you actually to come across the front of the spa and climb up into the water feature on that back side. Again, a satellite in the back there. It's not going into the pool. It's actually up against that hill a little bit with the stacker block wall there, blocking it off, and the steps going down. You can see poured in place steps. We got a flagstone coping going on there, which is pretty cool, and just a really cool project. Again, we're moving around the project, sort of rotating around it a little bit, and you can see those stepping stones that carry you all the way around over towards the little waterfall pools and the pools itself. And there's always an engaging dynamic when it comes to water moving. It just draws you in. You want to see it, you want to get close to it, you want to hear it, feel the splash of the water on you, and the sound is always so cool. And you can see again, those stacker blocks. Those are sort of the old world kind of stacker blocks, I guess you'd call them. I'm sure there's a proper name for that. I don't remember what it is. Got some banana trees in there and stuff, I guess they're bananas. Maybe they're birds of paradise. No, I think they're bananas. Anyway, see the stepping stones going across the front, so you still can gain access to areas on features if you plan for it. So we're moving around again, looking at the spa, and there's another view here. This was all just it's a shotcrete job, so this wasn't all hand built. One rock at a time with a bucket of cement. This was shotcreted on there way back in the beginning of my career, like I said, like 20 plus years ago. And they got that wonderful palm tree hanging out there. Very, very cool. We see in this vertical shot, the water is just getting broken up, and spillways are going different ways. It comes down from the top, comes over in this little pool, goes to the second pool, but it's still being diverted as it comes down out and around. There's Michael, big smiley face. And notice the weir isn't a perfect flat angle. You make it straight, it comes down straight, but this is actually more of a natural looking kind of water weir coming down. So you don't always have to make them the open garage door kind of look, which is seems a very preferred thing for customers. They like to have that nice big sheer wall of water coming down. There the boys are hanging out in those little pond areas there, Michael there on the bottom one. And you can see his water's coming out here and here and then on the other side. So I try to get it to just move around and come out all over the place. The slides in the background, you can see the steps that take you up to the top of the slide start. And back in the day, I was using a clear polyurethane, I think that was the Dive and Slide product, which is no longer available. There's another company that bought them up, and I think it's called Ramook, and I haven't tried their product yet, but I'm sure it's a good product because I think they're, you know, like a multi-billion-dollar company, so I'm sure they want to keep the quality of their products, you know, up there where they need to be. Another view from that, another vertical view. And you know, you want to make features that are engaging, that draw you in. You can see the cracking over here. I try to look at nature and, you know, mimic nature as best I can. There, you know, we all sort of have a style sometimes, us rock guys, and if you get to where your repertoire involves multiple styles of rock, that's the best. That means you have a repertoire. I have done different kinds of stone, stratified, cracked, fractured, sharp-edged, all the way around the spectrum. I do try to just include varying textures, and you know, some are stamped, some are just troweled and brushed, and so we want to try to use different rock styles when we build our features, so they're not all the same. So there's that cool palm tree sticking out, and I really like how that came out. That really is cool. Poured in place coping around some of the pool, I think, or maybe it's just, maybe it's just the steps here. We've got some mortar joints that are getting a little big on this flagstone. That's a pretty big mortar joint. I probably would have tried to go a little smaller than that, but yeah, it gets the job done, I guess. Yeah, I'm just loving these. These old pictures are really something to go back in time. Like I said, those boys are both over 6 foot tall. This project also included a beach entry, as you can see here. And they changed the color in there. Like in other projects, I put an island rock in the middle of it. It just breaks up that huge expanse, and again, makes it look like this overall area is actually it's got other stuff. It's not just a pile of rocks in the back. We actually have satellites, another one on the other side here, and that's even outside the water, and then an island rock there. So it's good to have a variety of stones scattered around all the way back to the back wall, that retaining wall, stepping stones around the front that you can walk up over and get over here into that part of the water feature and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool to add that in there. I think it really adds a lot to your rockwork project to have satellites. So this was, again, a job from the past, a flash from the past. Here's Michael there just enjoying this amazing wonderland. So yeah, I hope you guys like these little flashback picture rides, I guess you can call them a picture ride. What is that? Anyways, you want to find out how we do this stuff, you go to davehenderson.podia.com, Podia, and we've got free content there you can download, and for sale stuff to really get into the ins and outs and how we do this stuff kind of content there, and why I do what I do, and what I aim for, at least in the natural look. So I hope you enjoyed this little visit to the past with these pictures. It's really nice to be able to just lay them down here on this whiteboard and give you guys a quick taste of some of the things that we've done in the past. So hope you have a great day. God bless. www.daverhenderson.com for blogs and links to other platforms. And never forget to be forgiving and thankful. It really does fill you up with good thoughts when you put what's happening right, what's good. I mean, just to be in America, it was just to start that off, is a great thing. So as imperfect as she may be, but I wouldn't trade her in for anything. So God bless you guys. Share the videos around if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time on the Rock Pile. All right, Mr. Dave, checking out. Thumbs up to you.